Hey guys, Anthony here from Gamer Tactics. I'm on RuneScape a little bit here. I figured I would do a little bit of talking and talk about what skills I'm going to be planning to train next and how I'm currently making money. So I'm going to go take you through one of my farm runs and talk to see if hopefully my stuff is done growing. Get some plant cure and get my sectors out here. Uh, do. Take my willow sapling here. So pretty much I've been woodcutting and I've been farming. I got some decent seeds recently, and that's what I plan on doing, is making my money off that. My current goal is to get a D woodcutting axe and try and get to 99 woodcutting. That way, by then, I will surely have enough money to do everything I need to do to level up my tanker here and get all my gear, get all my levels, and then some, hopefully. If not, I have the woodcutting level to get more. But, so let's see, I need a trowel. Make sure my spade, where's my spade? I know I need to organize my bank. Where is my spade? Did I put my spades in my... I can't, like, I keep forgetting to put my stuff back into my tool leprechaun when I'm done. Where is my spade? So I'm going to talk about a few things that I know also that make some money while I do my run. I was talking to Drew earlier, and he said something about the regular logs, and the regular logs are about 210 apiece, and you could cut probably 3 to 4 times as many as them as you can per U-log in an inventory. And that is fast money, but it's also terrible experience. Terrible experience. Fast money, terrible experience, and it is extremely excessive in the amount of how much you have to pay attention to it. And when I play, I pretty much just kind of watch a movie on my second monitor while I woodcut. That's it. Report bots and watch a movie. Alright, I have everything. Oh, I need teleports. Teleports. I have my staff equipped, so just get some of these. Just random runes to make sure we got enough. I'm gonna go plant my willow sapling here, because I got my maple tree that just finished. Let's get this chopped down. But they're about 210 GP each. You can bank them easily. You can cut them easily. It's just, you have to pay attention to it. Soak doesn't make much, but if you're starting out, you can make a good bit of money off that. Farming, anything where you gather, like mining, you can mine gold ore in the Tree Gnome stronghold, and downstairs get probably, if you hop worlds, you'd probably get a full inventory within the first 5-6 minutes, and go back upstairs, bang, come back down. Easy as pie. Some fast mining, some good gold. Use it to make some rings, and sell those rings after you enchant them. And it's some really good money right there, because I think Rings of Life are going for about 5k, Forgings are going for about 2.5 to 3k, recoils are going for like 4k, duelings are like 2k. And it's just such good money to make rings now. So I would suggest making rings. I'd suggest, wood cutting. If you've got the ability, you got the levels to do it, I suggest doing the mole, because you could trade the mole skins and the mole claws to Weiss and the Gardener just east of me here, over there, for bird's nests with seeds and rings and stuff like that in there. I think that's it. No, that's not him. He's inside that house right over there. But you'll be able to trade it for some good stuff that you need. And it's just, it's so much worth it to do. Plus, he's not really hard to kill. Just kind of range him, and you'll be able to do it pretty easily. The higher the range, higher the defense, the better. Wow, this is taking longer than I thought to get this one tree done. fishing, herb lore, make your pots, sell them. Of course, you can like flip stuff, buy something you think might rise. Check out prices on like Zibes or something. Or I don't know. Just literally the only thing I do to make money is woodcut and farm. And I would get a full inventory off my tree. At the same time, it sucks. At the same time, it's awesome, which means your tree is awesome. Might as well bank the logs. I can use them to fletch later. No waste. But, oh man. Thieving. Sell Ranar seeds. Are you kidding me? Oh, you dumb hoe. Duh. Yeah, alright, let's go. I've played this claw machine before. I am the claw machine guru. Let's get this on. Wait, what did she look like? I think I see her. Oh. Yeah, I'm awesome and fast. That was amazing. Yeah, Claw, go the other way. Seriously. So, sorry about the lack of. Also, sorry about the lack of RuneScape videos lately. I've been playing some other games, getting into them again, playing some Minecraft. I know a lot of you probably don't really like the Minecraft videos, and you're here for the RuneScape. So, to each their own. But we're not just RuneScape, as I've said before. But let's talk about some more of this again. Rune crafting. You can, if you have the agility level, you can make some cosmic runes pretty quickly in Zenaris. Because the A, your agility, you'll be able to run faster. B, there's an agility shortcut, so you don't have to take the long route, and you don't have to run through the abyss to do cosmics. And cosmics can be pretty expensive. People normally buy for about 150, but if you find that one desperate person, he'll buy for about 250 apiece because not a lot of people sell cosmics. So if you're willing to do a little bit of time, put some time into that, you can go run cosmics. You'll make more money than you would at use, make more money than you would farming. But I always suggest, if you have the farming level to plant any type of herb, to plant it while you're while you're doing something else, because your herbs take 80 minutes to grow, and it does no skin off your back to do a run every 80 minutes. That's extra cash that you're gonna, profit off of, especially unless you have 2 herbs die like I did earlier, which kind of annoyed me. 2 out of the 40 herbs that I bought, but I'll still profit in the long run, so it's fine. Especially also if you're woodcutting, I suggest getting your hunter. I think it's to 25 for a rabbit's foot. Increase the yield amount of the bird's nests that drop. Also, I believe it is your trees that you plant yourself have an increased. I think it's 10 to 20% drop rate of nests. So if you combine those with trees that you have and trees or the rabbit's foot, you could probably crank out a couple hundred bird's nests every maybe 4 or 5 levels. If that's not over exaggerating slightly, because I'm not sure, because I just know the stats, but I'm too lazy to get that stuff to do it, except for cut my own trees, which this wasn't supposed to take this long. I wanted to replace it with a willow by now. But hey. So also, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. While I got some of your attentions from RuneScape, I don't know if any of you enjoy the game Dead Island or anything, but I will be playing that on the Dead Island Riptide, the new game releasing on its release date. I wanted to let you guys know that, so I can get some viewers for that one. I might be doing a live stream depending on how well my internet holds up at the time. I'll try to do my best to stream first look stuff. So yeah. Well, it looks like I spent most of my time cutting the same flipping tree this episode, because it's been about 10 minutes and I don't want to drag this on for too long. So these for right now, these are my stats. I haven't really gone anywhere except for woodcutting. As I said, I've been trying to make a lot of money before I really do anything else because, I gotta have the money to level, and I'd rather just get it out of the way while I'm okay with grinding through skills and watching movies. I've been watching Game of Thrones and Walking Dead. I'm caught up with Walking Dead, and I could just say it's all pretty amazing, except for Game of Thrones. I'm not sure whether it's a softcore porn or a real show, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump. See, there's a nest right there. Ruby ring. And that's a ring of foraging right there. That's instant profit. Booyah. But hope you guys keep it subscribing. I want to thank every last one of you for subscribing and watching the videos. If you want, we're going to be planning to do some more guides soon. I'll try and do a more in-depth kind of money-making guide. I'll actually look into more of the money-making methods, test them out myself, and see which ones I feel are the best. Aside from woodcutting, I kind of do woodcutting because it's easy. But people do want that fast, quick, easy money. And they don't really care if they're just sitting there. Finally! But, I'll try and do my best to get that out soon, and Drew will be doing some more videos soon. He's got a couple plans, a couple ideas, so... Put the pillow in. Good boy. So I'm going to go ahead and go for now, you guys, and I really hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you again next time.